What you think is not only wrong, it's impossible.
But why? Don't you think that on Earth we could understand your technology? Maybe I am not an expert, but there are many scholars who could handle and control your technical concepts.
I know that. Your abilities and mine are the same, but that does not mean we can give our technology to a world of cavemen or barbarians, because that would result in a very serious situation.
A serious situation?
There are many of your kind who, if they could leave their planet, the first thing they would try to do is take other worlds for themselves.
And what is the problem?
That they would try to colonize inhabited planets, and worst of all, they would try to do it by force.
Maybe you are right, but perhaps with your technology we could convince everyone to improve their concept of respect and compassion.
I wish it were like that, but unfortunately the opposite happens. Think about it. If among yourselves you annihilate, torture, exploit, pollute, and harm each other, what can we, coming from other worlds, expect? Not only would you attack us, but after taking all our natural resources, minerals, or whatever we have, you would seek to extinguish us completely.
But can't you develop a preventive system to ensure that doesn't happen?
That is what we do, but prevention is not carried out with surveillance systems or instruments of repression.
I think you're exaggerating. Not all of us are bad.
I know that very well, so much that is why I am here with you. But sadly, many inhabitants of Earth are still capable of hurting, killing, destroying, and it is because of them that we cannot intervene.
So why don't they come down en masse and start showing things like what you're doing? Why don't they appear to the world and take peaceful action?
We cannot intercede directly because the only thing we would achieve is to sow chaos, fully arm every citizen, and even push the nuclear armament problem to its limit. Their governments, feeling threatened by our technology, would start an unprecedented arms race, one that even the most pacifist countries would enter. And don't lose sight of the fact that this arms race would come at the expense of the poorest and most defenseless.
But I don't think something like that would happen. Most people on Earth would understand that they are not coming for war. The best moral leaders would explain that there is nothing to fear, and maybe that way something good could begin.
Unfortunately, you are mistaken. There would be those who would understand and accept a message of love and peace, but thanks to so much distorted information from their mass media, many people believe that those of us who come from the stars intend to harm or subjugate them. So much so, that there would be leaders who would claim that our peaceful presence is just a lure to distract them, make them feel safe in order to attack them, steal their resources, and after annihilating them, they would sow hatred toward us. On the other hand, arriving suddenly would cause the death of the most susceptible, and if they do not die from a heart attack due to the shock, many humans terrified by the great alien invasion would take aggressive actions, such as shooting their neighbor, mistaking them for a malicious alien. Imagine those who, terrified, would not leave their homes for fear of encountering us. Imagine how many people would live in anxiety, waiting for a cataclysm or something like that. It is the people of your planet who think in a warlike manner and have been responsible for creating the concept of invasions and wars between worlds. They depict us as killers, predators, and monsters eager to destroy.
Then let's set up a scenario. I can present myself on the internet, explain to everyone that you and I are being interviewed, that the extraterrestrials are peaceful, and assure them that you only want to help us. And as proof of this, a spaceship will appear at a specific time and place. I will go out with you from some UFO, and we will show that you are harmless.
I neither want to nor will I harm you. If I did something like that, sooner than you imagine, many governments would put a price on your head and your families. They would hunt you to torture you, interrogate you, experiment on you, and in the end, they would kill you thinking you are an extraterrestrial spy or something similar. After you, your loved ones and many others close to you would suffer the same fate.
But there must be a way to inform them. There must be some way to tell that the extraterrestrials are not evil. There has to be some way.
What has to be possible?
Well, to inform them that...
I kept quiet. Yavne looked at me, revealing that the answer was in my words. That has been one of the most sensitive moments of my life, because an uncontrollable tremor began in my knees, and with a boiling heat on my cheeks I could finally deduce. That was the link feature.